Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to the Dart Education Project video tutorial series for the Ruby programming. And in this session number 36, we will cover some more concept of the two-dimension array. First of all, we are going to create another program for array, and just go to create a new file here and use 2D array, and then use the Ruby file here. And in this project, we have how to fill the array 2D array. Okay, in the previous lecture we told you that basically the two-dimensional array is on the concept of the array within array. It means that you will create an array, and in that array you create another array. So similarly, we are going to display data. For example, sm data. I am going to use it and create an array of empty array in the start. And now if I want to enter some values in that, for example, I will use a 5 dot times, and then use the do here and use the rows concept. And if I want to use sm data, and in this sm data I will use place rows, it means the values, and then I will use the row. And then after that, if I want to inspect that array and display that array, then I will use for loop here, and then use row in sm data, and just puts and inspect that row dot inspect, which is the built-in method of the Ruby programming, and just run this application here. Then you can see that it will create a single array, and a single array for 0 1 2 3 4. It means that whenever you need 15, it will display the 15 times row here. Every line is called a row. If you want to add the braces, then don't worry about it, just add these rows braces and just run this program once again. Then you can see that the braces are here. It will be a single row, one row, second row, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and so on here, until it will be the 15 times here. Now for example, if I want to add the columns here to insert the data, then I will use, for example, 5 dot times, once again use do, and use another columns here. Then I will use sm data, and if I will use rows is equal to calls, then run this array, then what will be happened? You will be astonished to see that the result is here. It will be the 4. Every row has the 4. Why this happened? If I will use this, then you can understand that when this will be the first row, it will come into this line. It means it will display the 5 times data. It means that the first columns will be here, it will be 0, and it will place the rows with the 0. Then it will be 1 2 3 4. Similarly, it will happen again and again until we have completely fulfilled this array. This means that the last value will be the 5. So that's why we will see all the values with the 4 content here. If I will use 10 here, then it means that every row has the 9th value. You can see it very completely, because no column was generated here, because this is a single row. The single rows show the single dimensional array. If we want to add the next column here in next array columns, it means that now we have to watch the results first, then discuss. You can see it very well. It will create an array of two-dimensional array, first array and then the second array, and everyone has the same values 0 1 2 3, because we added this thing. If we use 4, then you can see that it will create the 15 rows with 4 columns. basically if you will add the next array column here, then it will indicate the next column's value here. It means 0 index, 1 index, 0 1. It will repeat if the rows was on the 0 index, then this loop will run for the 15 times. And if we will create another loop, and in that loop we are creating the second dimension, then this loop will work for the 4 times here. So this is the basic concept, and we can use row.inspect to display the values in the Ruby programming. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. Please subscribe our channel for further videos. Allah Hafiz.